Welcome back. Well, an incoming winter storm is definitely going to pack a punch for southeastern Colorado. Let's take you over to the sky scan. As you know, it's pretty heavy clouds building in, and we've seen kind of off and on flurries throughout the area this afternoon. Those are going to become much heavier as the evening progresses. Now, the biggest key player in this storm is going to be winds. If the winds stay out of the southeast, yeah, we're going to see snow, but not quite the accumulations as what we could see if these winds continue to shift to the east. As you notice right now, most of the areas are blowing right out of the southeast. But again, if they get that nice easterly flow, all that moisture is going to run right up the mountains, and we're going to see some pretty heavy accumulations, especially into the mountains. As for our Pueblo Chieftain camera right now, we have seen some flurries here in the recent hour, looking at about 37 degrees. And again, look at that easterly wind, 6 miles an hour. So I very well could be adjusting those snow totals as we speak. Again, taking you out to the sky scan. Now, the system we're looking at is right about here. That's the brunt of it right now. An area of low pressure has moved in off of the South Pacific, and here's kind of where things are going to track. They're going to wrap around into the state, and that again is going to create that easterly flow up against the mountains and really accumulate the snow. As we take into the evening, by about 11 tonight, we're going to start to see some of those heavier bands of snow setting up. This is going to be very similar to the last storm that moved through, where you might get 2 inches in one location, you drive a matter of miles down the road, and it's a lot more than that. As we take you into the early morning hours, Wednesday about 2:30 a.m., more widespread and heavier bands of snow. The heaviest impacts are going to range basically from Canyon City down to Springfield. However, up into the Springs and into Pueblo, we are going to see some accumulations out of this storm. Taking over to Wednesday afternoon, very widespread snow. Tomorrow's snow is not going to be nearly as heavy as tonight, but we are still going to see that snow pretty much all across southeastern Colorado and into the mountains. So do keep that in mind. Again, throughout the Palmer Divide region, going to see some accumulations, but not nearly as significant as the southern regions of Colorado. Now, by Thursday, that early morning hours, I guess I should say Thursday, that system's going to start moving out. So it's a bit of a 1 or 2 day only sail. It's not going to stick around too terribly long, and the warm weather returns by Thursday morning. As for the SkyCast snow totals, here's how things are playing out. Again, the heaviest band is going to range right through that Walsenburg, Trinidad region into Springfield. The areas in gray you're looking at, right around an inch or so. Here into the Springs and into Pueblo, likely about 1 to 3 and 3 to 6 into the purple. However, the mountains are likely going to catch closer to a foot into the southwestern mountain ranges. So do keep that in mind if you do have any travel plans heading south over the next few days. And again, these snow totals may increase. All right, this is a real tricky storm to track, so stay with us and we'll continue to keep you up to date. As for lows tonight, much cooler than what we've seen. Looking at the 20s pretty much all across the board. 24 into La Junta, 25 into Lamar, here into the Springs, 20. Also here into Pueblo, about 24 degrees. As for tomorrow, not much of a climb in temperatures at all. We're looking at pretty much the 30s, maybe 4 or 5 degree climb in temperatures from overnight lows to tomorrow's highs. So Wednesday is going to be a chilly one, but check out the next 7 days. Those temperatures climb up rather quickly for us. Again, 26 for Wednesday. Flurries very widespread tomorrow, so do keep that in mind. And then we're looking at those temperatures tapering back up to the 50s into the weekend and the beginning of next week. So again, not a bad forecast after we get past this winter storm. Again, widespread flurries, possibly even a little rain with this system, as those temperatures are going to flirt right on the edge of that freezing degree mark tomorrow. And then those temperatures tapering up slightly into Thursday and Friday into Pueblo. Canyon City, we're going to see a little bit warmer overnight lows, but nothing too crazy there. 32 degrees for Wednesday. Flurries pretty much throughout the area, especially into the mountains. And then we're going to start to see the sun come back out, warming things back up again to the 50s and 20s for overnight lows. Teller County cooling off quite drastically into Wednesday. 20 degrees for a high, 7 degrees for your overnight low Wednesday night. But again, same story there. Those temperatures will gradually start to warm up as Thursday, Friday, Saturday rolls around. So yeah, this storm looks to be packing quite a punch. Again, our biggest confusion right now is just how those winds are going to play out. Right now, it looks like they're going to stay fairly southeast, but if they go more of an easterly flow, we could really see some pretty significant snow right along the foothills of the mountains.
But as you said, only a 2-day sail.
Exactly. 2-day sail, and then we're back to the sunshine.
You can handle it, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good, especially with the weekend approaching.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Jason.